Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I know you guys miss me on this live. I miss you guys so much. I've been sick. Okay. I've been sick for almost a week now, literally the beginning of this month. You know? That's why I did not come up here to present our topic for the month. You guys know on a monthly basis we have our topics that we treat for every month. Okay? I've been so sick, and I'm just glad that I have the energy to come back today and the strength to start up our conversation for the month. Again, welcome to my page. If you're new to this channel, I'm Angeline Debbie Dennis. All right, Single Parents Unite group. Even if you are not single, but you are married, single, and ready to mingle, you can join this group. You're welcome. This is a platform built for people to talk about real life, things that happen to us in real life, and how can we try to reduce the risk of it repeating itself. Okay? So guys, you're joining live now. You're gonna make me weak. You're joining live. I broadcasted this live since this morning, I think. All right. What my people here? What my family? What my single parents family? What my people? You can join it live. I want us to have this conversation. If not, it's just gonna be another talk. But anyway, I'm still. So guys, join the live and let's have this conversation, okay? I have been posting because I was sick and could not come on the live. I have been posting. Somebody would say they already know the topic for the month because I have been posting the topic over and over in different phrases and forms. Okay. So guys, you're joining live, please. Yeah, please join. I just accept you're gonna be on the screen, but if it takes up to 1 minute, the call is gonna decline. So Bishop, I added you to the call. Morning, Bishop. Welcome to my page. Thanks for joining the live, okay? And you can send in your call. If I accept, you need to. I just added you again, Bishop. You need to accept in less than a minute, please. Or else the call is going to decline. It's just declining. All right. So if you cannot get through with the call, just put your questions in the comment section and I'm going to respond to it as well. All right. I'm going to respond to it. So if you have questions, if you have comments, if you cannot join, but please, again, if you want to be a part of this broadcast, when you send in your request, immediately I accept your request. Please confirm the request in less than a minute. If it takes 1 minute, it's going to decline. Or better still, you can still send your comment in the comment section. I'm going to respond to it, or just comment here now. Like now, you see Bishop comment. He said, "Good morning, Angie. Good morning today. How are you?" And I'm going to be able to respond to your comment, and then we can have that conversation through chats if you cannot join it live. All right. So, as I said, because I have not been well, so from the beginning of the month, I could not come on live. You know, normally the fourth, from the first to the fourth, we will already present our topic for the month. Okay. But because of my health condition, I've been off live for a while. But today, thank God I have the strength to do that. So, our topic for the month of August, okay? Guys, you're joining live. You don't make me weak. I made broadcasts for this live long time ago, and that's the reason why I'm doing it at lunchtime. So people will be able to give their input and be able to watch. And please tell me where you're watching from when you join it live, please. Let me know where you're watching from. So our topic on our discussion today, we'll be talking about how do societies see children that are raised by single parents, and what effect does it have on them? Okay, what effect does it have on children that are being raised by single parents? So, guys, I really wanted this to be an interactive conversation because I cannot talk about this alone. Other people have their experience. Other people was reared by single parents. Other people are still raising children single-handedly, and they know what they are going through. They know the trauma they are going through with in society hands. All right? Have you experienced it before? Have your children experienced it? What effect does it have in a society raising a child as a single parent? Tell me. What have your child been called? Simply because you are a single parent and you're raising this child or children. I really want to know, and I really want this to be interactive, guys. So if you cannot join the screen, please put a comment in the comment section and let's talk about it. What are some of the names have you heard for children that have been called, that have been raised by a single parent? Or what are some of the awkward things have you seen being done to children that are raised by single parents in our society? And it's worldwide. It's not just one place. How does it affect them? How does it affect our children that are being raised by a single parent, a single mom, a single dad? How does it affect their lives mentally, physically, emotionally? How does it affect their lives? Okay. So if you have had an experience of you raising a child by yourself with God, and have you had that experience where your child come back from school and that child is being bullied by their friends for what? You don't know. Why are they being bullied? Because they don't have a dad or because they don't have a mom in their life. And their friends will have the guts to tell that child, oh, Mufoyeme, you not believe you don't get pa, or your partner come for you, your man do the one you know children how to behave. Or even with us, the adults. Sometimes children will always be children. Let them be children. The child will just do something small to somebody, your neighbor or someone, family friend or something. And that person will just be like, I don't blame you. It's because you don't have a father figure in your life to train you better. Nothing good will come out of you. Or I don't blame you that because you don't have a mother figure in your life to train you. How will you be trained? There's no one at home to train you. All those kind of statements that have been made to our children because they are being raised by single parents. Do you know? In the open, in the public, the children will go to school, they will go to school. And then even teachers at times take advantage of it when they get to know that child history. And this is something that we should stop in our society. And trust me, I have had that experience before. Okay? I've had that experience with my daughter before, where there was a problem on the campus, and then they called and said her father should go. She's like, my mom will come. My mom is my dad, and my mom and my everything. They're like, oh, we want me to be here. Like, why are you telling my daughter? Do you want the parents to come or the guardian, or you want to see a man to come? What difference does it make? What is the man going to do when he gets there that I cannot do when I get there? Heck, I'm the man. I'm the mom. I'm the dad. So do I need to go and look for another man, or do I need to go and bring a man in my life, like just drag him from somewhere and say, come, because my child need a father. So come be the father to my children. Really? Oh man, I got so pissed. I went on the campus. I was like, who sent this citation? And why did you say I could not come? Why did you say you want a man? Oh, you're the mother, so you can be softening with the children. So we wanted her father. Have you ever seen her father on this campus before? From the day she joined school? No. Have you seen her father pay her tuition here? No. Every other activity on this campus. Have you seen a man walk up and say, I'm here for this child? No. So why are you demanding her to bring a man as a father figure? And you know me very well. You know that I'm raising my children by the grace of God and by myself. So why will you demand that she should have a father figure representative on the campus? Alice, welcome to the live studio. Why would you do that? Alice, I already know what you're watching for. You're watching for Channel Billy. Shout out to the women in the Channel Billy. Oh, my Chinese girls. Shout out to y'all. So why do people do these things intentionally to children? And for me, I felt the day that to make her feel less of herself, and the day that to remind her that she's nothing because she doesn't have a father figure in her life. So nowadays, without a father figure, it means that nothing good will come from out of you. That's what it looks like to me. And that's what it sounds like to me when they say that. Because you don't have a father figure, so nothing good is going to come out of you. Really? Really? Say so. And who even gave you the right to determine which child becomes somebody in the future and which one will not? What gives you that right over someone's future to decide who they will become, who they will not become because of their upbringing? It doesn't change anything in a person's life. Sometimes, most of the people in government, people that are successful now, if you check the ratio, 80% of them are being reared by single parents. It keeps them focused because they know where they're coming from, especially if that parent is a role model for that child in a good faith. Because some parents do have their own problem. Some single parents, because they are single parents, they just leave everything up to the children and they give up on themselves, that they can't do it on their own. They cannot do anything without the other partner being a part of it. Or they see it as a burden to their life, They see it as a burden to their life. All right? They see it as a burden to their lives because the other father figure is not there, or the mother figure is not there, and they think they cannot raise that child on their own, and they cannot make that child to become somebody for tomorrow, or that child is not going to do anything. It's up to you as a parent. Okay? It's up to you as a parent to decide what you want your child to become. I know a lot of women that raised their children that they were not educated. Martha, welcome to my live. Angie,
I think this person's working. We know that from
welcome to my live, darling. How are you?
this person. Good afternoon.
Are you there? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. So, welcome to the live again, and we are on the topic: how do societies see children that are being raised, by a single parent, whether a single mom or single dad? How do society accept them? What do they do to them for being raised, by a single parent? What do you think on that? What's your take on that topic? On the topic? Oh, she's gone. She's gone. Bajumasa says, "Welcome to my life." Okay, so guys, if you want to be a part, please, you have to accept the request in less than 1 minute. Okay, you have to be a part of the request. Try and accept the request in less than 1 minute. Guys, I'm well. I'm here again, so I got mouth to talk now. Do you know? So I'm like, why do people do that? Is it to bully the child or make the child feel? Look, have you not seen children that are raised by both parents in the ghetto? Have you not seen some children that are raised by both parents, like chicken? Have you also not seen some children that are raised by both parents, not just raised, but have everything they want in this life to their disposal, gone and lock ahead, and they don't even have a future right now? Like, they just drain it into the trash. I'll tell you a short story. When I used to live Duboro Kaufi First Junction, right? There's this lady that used to live close to our yard because we got a family yard there, close to our yard. That woman, when we were living to when we moved to Duboro 2005, the place when I parked, it was not the way it is right now. We met that woman in a little mat round hut. And that mat round hut was just one room with a little corridor. Like somebody had their land and they just put it there and said, Mama, space for me. And that woman had 3 children, 2 daughters and a son. We were there and our woman lazy ranting and we inside. You know, what did that woman do? What was she doing for a living? That woman was selling red palm oil in red light. And guess what? She wasn't even buying the palm oil to sell. She would go to the Gobachofi in the morning with her children. Her big daughter would take, she would take, her son would take, and then they would sell. And when they sell, they would give, they will give whoever they took the oil from, they will give that person the the they will give the person their money, which is the income, and then they will take their profit. Whatever profit it makes from it is their profit. Wilson, welcome to my live there. Paris, welcome to my live as well. You guys are welcome. Please, if you're sending your request, you need to accept in less than a minute, or else it's going to decline. We are having a very sensitive topic today, and I want people to be able to give their intake. I know this topic, this is something that a lot of people have experience for. A lot of people are still experiencing it. Okay? So if you cannot make it through on the stage here, on the board here, please, you can also leave your comment here in the comment section. I'm just going to read it out loud, what you say, and then we can talk about it through the chat. Okay? So That lady and her children will go and sell. Then they will come home. So initially, the children were in government school. She changed to government school. She took them from the government school, sent them to private school. Her big son graduated from St. Zito, the Cali school. Her son. The smaller one graduated from Gibson, Nathan E. Gibson in the Duboro. The big one, I don't know which school she graduated from because I didn't really see her graduating. And when they graduated, the big daughter had her own table in Red Light. The small one had her own table, and the mother had her own table. So three of them, everybody selling their own thing. And then the big daughter went to auction, goods, take things from the store, from the people sell, And the mom and the daughter kept selling the palm oil. Till 2017. Not knowing all that thing I'm more doing, but then land was not expensive to go away, yeah? When you were making money, by that time, I was not making money. If I had money by that time, but now I've been thinking about doing real estate to go. But then, if you have that $500, you can have a lot in the world. 500 could get you a lot. From that whole coffee, second junction, and King, and Mr. King, there's a Mickey Gray area, they're going all the way. That whole place was bush. People, you won't go down there. Subatan will not even park. So, but then when you get 500, 700, you can get land. $1,000 out from few land you get. That when her children sold palm oil. She sold palm oil and bought a swamp land in Duboro right behind Old Freddy. Where they got Old Freddy in Duboro now. Where Freddy used to be in that fence. Right behind Freddy. The woman bought land. When the year and she tells us she pay. Yeah, and she tells us she pay. And now woman started building, she built Zimra, she moved there. She plus her 3 children joined together. The children graduated from high school, went to trade school, did their trade, and now all of them are working. And they have a home through God's grace and the effort of their mother. They have a home in the world. I always use that woman as a case study and as an example of a good parent. You don't mind what society will say. You don't listen to what. No, society will always judge people. No matter who you are, society will judge you. And until we stop as individuals, we stop doing these things to children. Do you know that some children get depressed? They don't just say it, but they get depressed. Some children, you see them, they go to school. They are not even picking up in school. That's because of the things that they hear when they go to school, from their friends, from their teachers, from people around them they are surrounding. It makes them, they just emotionally depressed. They feel bad that their dad's left. They feel bad sometimes that their mom is not in their life. They feel that when they go, sometimes they don't even want to go to school again. Because they feel when they go to school, Lincoln, morning Lynn, welcome to my live. Wele. How are you, dear? Welcome to my live, sweetheart. Tell me in the comment section where you're watching from, okay? They feel so bad. They don't want to go to school. And at times, we, the parents at home, we don't understand what is the mental pain that this child is going through. Like sometimes we don't even pay attention to these things. Some children will come and say it, but we're like, oh, just forget about them. Let them say anything they want to say. It takes off on you. No, it caught your palate. No, don't listen to them. Go to school. But at times, we need to go to the schools. We need to talk to the proprietors. Okay? We need to talk to the proprietors. We need to talk to the teachers. In PTA meetings. No matter what grade that child in 12th grade downward to elementary to daycare, they need to know how to address children. You don't just look at a child in a school. Children will always be children, man, for crying out loud. And because the child misbehaved today, or somebody make the child angry and the child do something, you're like, I don't blame you because you don't have a father figure in your life to train you. That's why you misbehaving. Or because you don't have a mother figure. Who gives you that right to tell my child why is he or she behaving that way that he behave or that she behave? And who gave you the right to judge my child for being raised by a single parent, something that they don't even have a part to play in, something that they did not contributed to? Wilson, welcome to my life. Who gave you that right? So Wilson says, I truly appreciate every effort of a single parent, more especially the single mothers. I tell you, my love, I tell you, kudos. When I see that, I like wipe up my shoulder. I booga my shoulder when I see those comments. You know, every time I see comments like this, I just booga, oh, I just booga my shoulder. I'm like this. Clear road for single mothers. Clear road for all single parents. Clear road for single dads who they are calling females because they are raising their children on their own. Clear road. If you think it's easier to raise a child by yourself, go and do your own. Okay? So our society just needs to, we need it as the saying goes, changing attitude, changing your mindset. You change your mindset, it affects yourself because the way you think of people is how things work around you. If you're always the kind of negative person, you're always thinking negative, things will always be bitter around you because you will never agree with somebody. Anything somebody do, whether it's good or bad, to you that bad. So when you change your mindset, it affects you. Then you pass it over to your children. And then your children will spread it into the community. And then you will also spread it into the community. And then it go into the town. From the town, it go to the nation. And then it spread out worldwide. So until we start to work on these things, and let me tell you, it's not only in Africa or Liberia these things are happening. Until you travel, you go out before you get them. Some countries is even worse. Before in Nigeria, single mom, it's like a taboo to be a single mom. A single dad has a little bit of clocking sign on it. But before, women were used for debt. Our parents used to use her to settle their debt, to strengthen bonds between township and township or families. So for a woman to become a single parent, that's like a taboo. But you sold your future and your happiness forever. And who gave humanity that right? I'm looking for that person right now that passed that bill or that gave that right to judge my child because he or she does not have a dad or a mom. So, in short, this is an awareness that we need to carry on. All right? Our school has closed and is about to open again. For those of you that are in administration, educational sectors, medical sectors, people that deal with crowd, different set of people, different types of people. I would love us to use this channel. Please share the live so a lot of people will be able to see and sit by themselves and be able to judge themselves and make things right with themselves. So that our mindset will change, our thinking will change. There's no human being is less. Every human being is equal in the sight of God. All right? Some people become single parents because they lost their spouse and they just decide to raise their children. Some people decide, it's a choice that people make. And love is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life since I was born, raised, and become a woman that I am today. Love. I don't even think the river can run fast as or the ocean can flow faster as compared to love. That's why people say beyond love, you need to have value. Because if you don't have value added to you, love is nothing that will keep you up there. Especially in our generation. Be both male and female. This time the women don't even want fun. The women don't want men that will be pimp. That pimp left, they're not working. Same goes to the men. Men don't want women that will become liability to them. In our parents' time, liability was like normal thing. As a man, it was, boosting their morals and shoulder. Our time, men don't want liability. They want when they bring vita, you bring pepper. When they bring rest, you bring oil and coal. Go back. Don't come in. Wow. You know? The one when they bring pepper, you bring rest and coal. That's the kind of life that people want. People want to partnership with their spies. People don't want to carry the burden with them. They want someone to help them carry it. So love is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. So be able to equip yourself, or else single parents will be more. Because if you have a child by a guy who did not even ask you to bear his child, and because you're a woman, you bear that child, be rest assured that you should know that you're able to take care of that child before you get pregnant. With or without that man. Because if you don't have any value added to you, whether trade, education, formal education, any other thing you can do, business or something. My brother, that woman will leave you. Then at the end of the day, single parent is, we start to have lots of single parents. Okay. The rate of single parents will increase again. Okay? Single parent rate, of course, is going to increase because when that man is walking out of your life, he might not even take that with you. Or when that woman is walking out of your life, she might not take that child with her. Whoever is fit to take care of that child, that's the person that will have the child no matter who you are. All right? No matter who you are, whoever fits to take care of that child will be the one to take care of the child. And mother or father will give up on his child. A mother can never throw her child away. Even if that child is a criminal in the street, she might choose to not negotiate, to not associate herself with that child. But yet, deep down her heart, that child means everything to her. She's praying for that child to become the person that she dreams. Nobody on this earth can love you more than your mother. And just say your parents. The only person or only people that will want you to be more successful than them will be your parents, not your sister, not your brother, not your auntie, not your uncle, but your parents. It's just so sad and unfortunate that sometimes some parents will pick in the children. Okay? So, we need to start changing our mindset. Okay? We need to start changing our attitudes towards children that are being raised by single parents. We need to go to schools. Okay? Now that schools are closed, if I'm not working before the opening of school, by hopefully next month, we might do a dollar campaign Friday, right? A dollar campaign Friday, which is going to be 150 Liberian dollars. That's the dollar campaign Friday that we will do next month by God's grace. And that dollar campaign Friday, that we will do. We are going as a group and a family from social media. We cannot just be talking and talking and talking and we are not implementing it or we are not doing it. That funding that we will raise from all the platforms that I have on social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free. All the links are in the bio on this slide. Subscribe so that we'll be able to use the YouTube channel to have our live shows. Okay. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Team, Snap, Messenger, WhatsApp. I'm going to put the data campaign across the board on every platform, which is $150 Liberian for $1 now. And that money is going to be used next month before the opening of school. We are going to use that money. We are going to pick schools in the district. In Morovia, we will do them if we can. How many counties we can reach to? We will try our best because I'm also working. Okay, I just have 2 days and a half off. So my 2 days of my time, I'm going to work tirelessly to dedicate my second day off to each community. My second day off, I will visit each school, and I'm going to do that. This awareness that I'm doing here now, with your help, live. Evan, welcome to my live as well. With your help, live, we are going to do this to go to the schools, meet the teachers, meet the administration, talk to them about single children. I guess they know the children that are being single when they are filling in their forms and other things. So with your help and my help, we are going to do that movement. All right? So from the 1st of September, I'm going to go live and I'm going to post a mobile money number with my name on it. And we are going to do that dollar campaign. $150 Liberian. We are going to do that campaign. Till then, nobody should come with my video or my picture asking you for money. I have never asked anybody for any funding or money on any of my platforms. So nobody, when I'm ready for that rally, I will come right back on this live and repost the numbers on the live. I'm going to repost the number on the live and tell you that this is it. I'm going to post accounts if some people want to pay their dollar through their accounts, but I would rather us you do mobile money easier. I'm going to come right back on this live and post it. So let nobody come to you and just say, Angeline said we should do this and this is the account and it's fake. Not me. So we need to start talking to schools before the opening of schools. We need to start talking to the teachers so that they will be able to change their mindset. They will be able to change the way of thinking. They are a push toward children that are being raised or reared by single parents. We will have that workshop. I have a lot of books here. I have a lot of things here, cards and other stuff that we will use. You guys are going to be there if you are in Yekepa or for that day, wherever we'll be going, if you are available around that area, you just come through and join life. You can walk in and join. If you are not there, you join the life from wherever you are, and we make it happen. So I want us to take that initiative to reach out to schools, okay? To reach out to schools, to be able to make that awareness to people, to our teachers, our administrators, to hospitals. Most of schools, because they are the ones dealing with people every day, so that they will know how to take care of our children, so that they will know how to approach our children, so that they will know how to talk to our children, so that our children will not be bullied, so that our children will not be exempted from their friends, so that our children will not be part of one side in the corner because they are being reared, so that our children will not be looked down upon because they are being reared by a single parent, so that our children will not become a laughing stock because they have been reared or because they are being reared by a single parent. So, guys, I know what I'm saying today, what we are talking today. A lot of people have had their experience, and a lot of people are still having different experience of it. So, in the comment in the comment section, what have you experienced as a parent raising a child single-handedly? As a child, you can also comment in the comment section. What are some of the things your friends have done to you in school, at home, in the community, because you are being read or you are living with just your mother or your father? Let us know in the comment section. These are things that we will do case study and we know how next to talk about it. So, guys, on that note, for our topic for the month of August is how do society see children that are being raised by single parents? What are some of the things that they go through? All right. I'm your host, Angeline W. Dennis. I love you guys. Thanks for joining my live and thanks for watching. You can just leave your comment in the comment section. Do not forget to share the live so that our message as a team will be able to go worldwide. I love you guys. Thanks. Have a great and a wonderful Friday. If you're going to drink some beer, let me know in the comment section. So I'll chill with you as well. Bye.